Hey everyone, it's me Trent'O. Welcome back to another On the Couch with Trent'O. On the Couch with Trent'O, number 165. Well, today's On the Couch with Trent'O is we're going to talk about the NRL, the AFL, and other stuff. So we're going to get stuck right into that. But other that, yeah, let's get right into it. So NRL this week is a little bit different because we have State of Origin and plus we have Rep Round. So it's a little bit different this week. But this week back to normal because we got back to normal this week. So last week we had Rep Round. So, yeah. So anyway, we're going to go head straight into it. Where is it? So Lebanon beat Malta by 30-14. New Zealand beat Tonga 26-6. And we have Samoa beat Cook Islands 42-12. And we have PNG beat Fiji by 24-14. And then we have and then we have the State of Origin. So the girls won their State of Origin 20-14. So we won. And then the under 19s won by 32-14. So New South Wales won that one. And the women's under 19s 22-6. We won it as well. New South Wales. And then State of Origin, our actual one, we won it by 44-12. Good win on Sunday night. Yeah. Anyway, that is it for NRL. Yeah. Moving on to the AFL actually. So Melbourne Demons beat Brisbane Lions by 117-53. And then we have Western Bulldogs beat Hawthorn by 125-83. And then we have West Coast Eagles, they finally won a game now. They beat Essendon Bombers by 107-97. And then we have Carlton beat Fremantle Dockers by 81-50. And then we have Geelong Cats beat Richmond Tigers by 89-86 by 3 points. And Sydney Swans smashed St Kilda by 83-32. And we also have Adelaide Crows beat North Melbourne by 115-58. Then we have GWS Giants. Collingwood beat GWS Giants by 88-77. And then we have Port Adelaide beat Gold Coast Suns by 93-91. So, yep. Well, that it is. So Melbourne Demons first, Geelong Cats second, Brisbane Lions third, Fremantle Dockers fourth, Carlton fifth, Sydney Swans sixth, Collingwood seventh, Western Bulldogs 8, Richmond Tigers 9, St Kilda 10, Gold Coast Suns 11, Port Adelaide 12, Adelaide Crows 13, GWS Giants 14, we have Hawthorn 15, Bombers 16, and then we have West Coast Eagles second last, and we have North Melbourne last. So that's it for the AFL, and we're going to head straight into Alright, we're going to head straight into Overwatch League. So, after week 8 in the Overwatch League, I'm not really happy with this. I'm really not. But, alright, so game 1 was Valiant. Los Angeles Valiant, LA Valiant beat Philadelphia Fusion by 3-2. This was a reverse sweep. Pretty bad. Really bad for Philly Fusion. That's pretty embarrassing. We have Seoul Dynasty beat Shanghai Hunters 3-2. Then we have London Spitfire beat New York XL 3-0. We have Dallas Fuel beat Florida Mayhem 3-0, that's good. At least they won. My second best team. Then we have Atlanta Region beat Vancouver Titans 3-1. And then we have Spark beat Charge by 3-0. Seoul Dynasty beat Shanghai Dragons 3-0. And then we have Shanghai Hunters beat Philadelphia Fusion 3-1. So Philly has lost 2 games this week. And then we have Toronto Define beat Washington Justice 3-1. San Francisco Shock beat Atlanta Region 3-1. Then we have Dallas Fuel beat Vancouver Titans by 3-0. And then we have LA Valiant beat Charge by 3-1. And then we have Spark beat Shanghai Dragons 3-0. Then we have San Francisco Shock beat Florida Mayhem by 3-1. And we have Los Angeles Gladiators beat Houston Outlaws 3-0. Then we have Boston Uprising beat Paris Internal by 3-0. Yep. So, standings. This is how the standings at. So San Francisco. So in the Western Conference, we have San Francisco Shock San Francisco Shock first, Los Angeles Gladiators second, Dallas Fuel third, Houston Outlaws fourth, Atlanta Region fourth, Atlanta Region fifth, London Spitfire sixth, Florida Mayhem seventh, Toronto Defiant 8. We have Washington Justice 9, Boston Uprising 10, New York XL 11, Paris Internal Vic 12, and Vancouver Titans last. In the Eastern Conference, in the APAC, is Seoul Dynasty first, Spark second, Shanghai Dragons third. We have Philly Fusion fourth, which is we don't deserve to be on fourth. Valiant deserves to be on fourth because Valiant beat us, and plus the other teams. Valiant fifth, Charge, Hunters sixth, Shanghai Hunters sixth, Charge last. So that's it for Overwatch, and I believe next week we're on week 9. So this week we're on week 9. So I think this week Dallas Fuel only has 1 game, and that's taking on New York XL. And I think Philly Fusion's got Shanghai Dragons, and they got fucking and they got Spark. So yeah, but either way, Philly's gonna lose both. Philly will lose both anyways. They won't win anymore. They're over. They're done. So anyway, Call of Duty League now. So New York Subliners beat Florida Mutineers by 3-1. Then we have Boston Breach beat Floptic Texas. 3-2. Call them Floptic because they're not a good team. So yep. And also Toronto Ultra beat 3-2. Toronto Ultra beat Los Angeles Brewers by 3-2. Then we have London Royal Ravens beat Toronto Ultra 3-1. And then we have Ultra had fucking 2 games in one hit. They had 1 game on Saturday, 1 game Sunday. New York Subliners beat LA Gorillas by 3-1. And then we have Minnesota Rocker beat Floptic Texas by Optic Texas by calling Floptic 3-1. And then we have LA Thieves beat Boston Breach for 3-0. Seattle Surge beat Paris Legion by 3-0. And then we have Florida Mutineers beat Minnesota Rocker by 3-0. And then we have my team, Atlanta FaZe, beat LA Thieves by 3-2. Yeah. We're in the last game. We only played 1 game this week. So yeah. So anyway, that's it for the Call of Duty League for week 1 qualifiers of Major 4. And the table. So Atlanta FaZe still on top. Number 1, 270 points. Floptic Texas, more like Floptic. I don't call them Optic because I don't like Optic, but Floptic. Floptic Texas, 225 points. Seattle Surge, 185 points, coming 3rd. London Royal Ravens, 160 points, coming 4th. Toronto Ultra, 150 points, coming 5th. Boston Breach, 140 points, coming 6th. LA Thieves, 130 points, coming 7th. And we have Los Angeles Brewers coming 8th with 125 points. And then we have Minnesota Rocket coming 9th with 120 points. Now we have Florida Mutineers coming 10, which is 120 points, with equal with Rocker. And then we have New York Subliners. New York Subliners beat New York Subliners with 90 points, coming 11. And we still have Paris Legion on 20 points. They have not got any points this year, Paris Legion. I'm actually kind of feel bad for them a little bit, but oh well, they're coming up 20 points and they're coming last. But anyway, that is it for hopefully they got Optic this week. Hopefully Paris can beat Optic this week. I'm hoping, because fucking who knows. But who knows. But anyway, that wraps up on the couch of Trent'O, number 165. Number 165. I'll see you tomorrow for a Penrith game vlog, and it'll be up by Saturday. So yeah. Anyway, have a good day, everyone, and I'll see you on Friday for the Penrith game vlog. See you then.